theoretical Dan. This is like 6:30 in the morning. I just got off work and I had this idea because I'm waiting on my grid tie inverter to come in for my solar panels, and see, I'm running a 12-volt system out there. I've got a grid tie inverter, but it's a 24 volt, and I don't want to cut my panels down and double them up to make 24 volts. So I've got this voltage doubler right here. You hook into your car, it takes 12 volts and puts 24 out. So if you look at it, yeah, see, it's 24.2 volts is what it's putting out right now. Okay, so it's taking my car battery, which it's running right now, 12 volts, turned into 24. You see the green light flashing, that means it's working. Okay, it's pumping right back into this extension cord into the house. But if you look right here, 213 watts, 214 watts. So that's what it's pumping in. So it's pumping 200 watts into the house, which is, I mean, everybody, you're like, okay, yeah, but you're running gas on your car. But see, that's the whole idea, because I've got an alternator that I run off of, or that I can take off of the S10, and I can hook it up to one of my small motors and run it on the charcoal, on the gasifier. So what I can do is, I can have one of these set up. I can take an alternator, hook it up to a small engine, like I don't know, 5 horse or whatever like that, have that run off a charcoal gasifier. And so then, like at nighttime or in rain time, whatever, when there's no sunlight out, you know, I can still be pumping, you know, 200 watts, you know, constantly back into the grid. So, you know, over a 5-hour period, that's, you know, that's a kilowatt, and that would come from, you know, burning charcoal. And with the solar panels also, because like I said, that's a 180 watt setup right there. See, so that little thing right there is putting out more than the solar panels would. But that's 180 watts, and when the sun, it's actually picking up on ambient light right now. There's actually 13 volts. I can read 13 volts off of the terminals back there right now, and the sun's not even out yet. So, I mean, that's the amorphous panels right there. If you're buying them, don't buy the polycrystallines or whatever. Buy the amorphous, because they pick up and they'll put out even in light like this. In ambient light, they will put out power. They won't put out as much per se, but I mean, you got your polycrystalline panels, and they're not putting out nothing right now. So, you know, it's either way, whatever. But yeah, so that'll hook up to the 12 volt grid tie, and it'll be running all the time. You know, as long as it comes like this, I mean, right in the morning, it'll start pumping electricity in to the house. So I can have this set up right here on a motor, and then, you know, I can pump in like 200 watts, you know, at a time that way. So effectively, I could probably, running charcoal and running the solar panels, I could probably dump back into the grid everything that we're using in the house. So that'd probably cut my electric bill down to like nothing. So, yep, that's a quick update. Have a good one.